Hey guys, welcome to GTASC Weekly. I am your host, Xylo, and although my co-host Bob could not join me today, we still have a long list of stats to get through, so let's get started with these whopping stats. To start things off, we unlocked a total of 6,983 achievements worth 171,740 gamer score and a whopping 274,811 TA. The top 5 teams for this week were coming in number 1, 40-color Chicken Monkeys, scoring 20,335 TA with a 1.92 TA ratio. Coming in number 2, No Need for Introductions, 15,029 TA and a 1.66 TA ratio. Coming in number 3, Why Do You Want to Be Called Lorella Stan, 14,812 TA with a 1.47 TA ratio. Coming in number 4, Delusions of Failure, 13,361 with a 1.63 TA ratio. Rounding out the top 5, Suikoden, scoring 12,523 TA with a 1.35 TA ratio. Moving on to our top 3 individuals this week, we have Crazed Kyler from Team 40-color Chicken Monkeys, scoring 8,204 TA. Coming in number 2, Chunkin' Monkey from 40-color Chicken Monkeys, scoring 6,846 TA this week. Rounding out the top 3, we have Shotgun Billy 555 from Maple Syrup Champions, scoring 6,825 TA this week. Now to move on to our badges for this week, 40-color Chicken Monkeys gets their first overachiever badge this week, scoring 20,335 TA. And getting their third achievement grinder badge, Master Chief's Minions achieves it with a 2.00 TA ratio. The Achievement Assassins once again get the That Was Easy badge with a 1.23 TA ratio, making it the 6th time they get this badge this competition. Now Victoria's Secret gets their first badge overall with the Balancing Act badge, having each teammate be within 1,306 TA. 40-color Chicken Monkeys once again getting their first Disparity badge this week with a 3,662 TA gap between them. Lastly, the That Was Close badge was won by Don't Look At Me, getting it for the first time, being only 307 TA away from this week's elimination. Now, this week we had 3 bonuses used. True Gods ended up using their bonus this week, as well as Dude Where's My Tracta ended up using 2 bonuses this week. Now, before we go into our teams eliminated this week, I'd like to recap the teams that were eliminated last week so you guys don't miss out on anything that we didn't cover. Last week, we ended up saying goodbye to 4 teams: Strictly and Giggles, Hand of Bob, Wrinklesaurus and the Super Dudes, and Asia the Best. With that, it only left 22 teams. Now, we get rid of 2 more. European Alliance gets eliminated with a score of 10,842, and True Gods, although they used 1 bonus, they only managed to score 10,975 TA this week. Now only 20 teams remain. Will you be the next one to go? Now it's time for our Ninja of the Week. This week we're awarding the Ninja of the Week to the Maple Syrup Champions, who in the last 15 minutes ended up pulling out from the last spot in the leaderboard to get a nice clean cushion to not get eliminated this week. They survived 1 more week, but how long will that last? And now we move on to a recap of the featured question from the last show. We asked you guys whose exit has been a major upset. Bob and I both agreed that the Gaming Desperados was the most upsetting exit that we've had this competition. Planting ended up choosing Last In First Out. We also had community responses from Dragon Yen saying Last In First Out and Regrettably Happy Dolphins. And we also have Tracta who said Hand of Bob. Now on to our featured question of this week, which is brought to you by Tracta. We would like to ask you, what is your main motivation to stay in the competition week after week? Is it the prizes, fame, or glory? Now with my participation in the Hand of Bob, it wasn't really about the prizes for me. It was more of a competitive edge to try to stay in week after week, just to see how far we can go. And now we want to hear from you. Don't forget to leave us your response on our YouTube page down below on the comments, or you can also head on to the GTASC forums and give us your response there. Also, don't forget to follow the GTASC Twitter account at GTASC, and make sure you register for your GTASC.net account today. I also wanted to take this time to congratulate my co-host Bob, as he just had his son born this past week and is the reason he's not joining me today. Good luck to you, buddy, and have fun with those sleepless nights. This has been your weekly recap. Don't forget, even though we're out, we're still here giving you the stats. See you next week.